Hi everyone, it's Pastor Tiffany, and I'm coming to you with our daily check-in. It is Tuesday, June 2nd, 2020. The sun is out. It is a gorgeous day out there, a little warm. I told you it was coming. But, hey, still you can get out, you can enjoy it. Alrighty. One thing we learned about yesterday. Never let Pastor Tiffany do the daily check-in as the very first words that come out of her mouth for the day. Alrighty. Having said that, I apologize for preaching to the choir yesterday. I do know that those of you that I was talking to feel the same way that I do and are as disgusted as I am with all of the looting that is taking place. So I apologize for that. Felt I needed to say that. Hopefully somebody saw it who needed to hear that. But that's where we are. Alrighty. So for our trivia question, which would have been on Friday, who was the mother of Jacob? The answer is Rebecca. Way to go, Wangs! Way to go, Eva! Okay. Now, I do have something new ready for you guys. It's in the works. I'm going to go out and do the first thing today. It will be in tomorrow's daily check-in. So, want you to be aware of that. I am trying to change things up, get things going, and that kind of a thing. Okay. Now, couple things you need to know. We are having issues. I am not the only one having issues. I have talked with others, and I know that others are having issues. Things are taking forever to upload. I will tell you that I started with all of the other issues that I had. I started uploading to YouTube the service at 9 o'clock, little before 9 o'clock Saturday. It finished at 2 o'clock in the morning Sunday. So things are taking a lot longer than expected. I'm having some difficulties with my computer and my tablet. They're not wanting to do things they're supposed to do. We're having problems with Facebook. I'm not the only one. Others have other ministers and people that are doing things on Facebook are saying they're having issues with Facebook as well. So I apologize for all of that. We are having many, many, many technical difficulties. We are doing the best we can to get things out to you. Please know that. Okay. Having said that, you also know if you watch the service that the bishop has given us the okay to have outdoor services if we choose, still maintaining social distancing. I have done a lot of prayer about that. I've done a lot of thinking about that. I have talked with other colleagues concerning that. At first I was really excited, and then I got to thinking about the logistics. Okay, so here's where I am on that, just so we're aware. Everybody's aware. I know that we've had outdoor services before. I also remember what the outdoor service in July was like last year when we all sat out there and it was so hot we were just sweating. Just sitting made you sweat. It was unbearably hot out there. Now, imagine having, because we would have to still wear masks, imagine having a mask on and sitting out there in 90-degree weather. That could be really tough. That could actually cause harm to your physical body to overheat in that fashion. So I am concerned about that. Then we have the other issue of what do we do if somebody needs to use the restroom? How are we going to clean between people using the restroom? Because we still have to maintain the safety issue here, okay? So that could be a problem. The other thing is, what if it rains? We have nowhere to go if it rains. What is our backup plan if it rains? Okay, if not everybody is comfortable coming, are we still doing a worship service that goes online? If we're going to do that, an awful lot of work goes into that. So, my thought on all of this is, if we can hold off for probably one more month, then we can start having services inside the building, provided that everything is safe and we have everything in place, which that is what I have been preparing for. Okay? I really think we're going to be better off waiting. I really don't want to push this. I don't want to rush this. And especially when you're looking at all these pictures from the protest and from the looting and everything and seeing huge groups of people that are together with many people with no masks on, I don't want to take the chance of taking steps backwards. I don't want to start over again with this COVID stuff. I want to keep going forward. And I think part of the problem is that we are all sick and tired of social distancing, and we just want to get back to normal, and the weather is nice, and we want to get out of our houses, we want to be with one another. And so we're going to try and rush some things. I don't want to rush some things. I want to make sure that I am not doing harm to anyone when we get back together. There's also been talk that has come down from higher above that when we do get back together, there is always a chance that if somebody were to contract COVID while here at the church, while we're doing something, they in turn could then sue us for that unless they sign a legal waiver saying that they would not do that before they came in. So there's all of these kinds of things we have to think about. I know we have the tools to have an outdoor service. I know it would be great to see one another. I'm thinking about possibly doing some other things so that we can see one another. I just really want to make sure that everyone is safe. So I wanted to share that with you today. That's my daily check-in with you today, letting you know where we are, what my thought process is, what's going on, and when I think we might be getting back together. Okay? So I wanted to share that with you. Wait and see what happens tomorrow. I'll be going out a little bit later on today to take care of that. I'm excited if it works out as well as I think it will for what that's going to be. So stay tuned, check in. Can't wait to see you tomorrow, and may God richly bless you. P.S. Just an addendum to my daily check-in. Wanted to remind you again what a great job Erica is doing. Want to thank her for getting up really, really early Sunday morning so that you guys can get this out after she stayed up late trying to wait for it to upload. So I would love for you guys to do the same. She's been working hard with all of this stuff, has been working at really odd hours for us. So if you could, just send her an email. That's the best way to get in touch with her. Send her an email to admin@mymorningstar.org, and I'll have that up here in a second. And just say thank you for what she's doing. Let her know that she's appreciated and that her doing things at odd times of the day is very, very much appreciated because she does not have to do that. All right? Thanks.